Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel markus.codes. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about the Marketing Cloud April 21 release. I picked 3 features that I want to highlight today. The first one being a new activity for Journey Builder that lets you wait until an external event occurs. The second one is something that really helps you if you need to deploy stuff to another environment. It's the package manager that lets you do exactly that. And the third thing is an integration that lets you pull data from an Amazon S3 bucket. So what's new in Journey Builder? That new activity lets you optimize your journeys because you can pull together multiple journeys of the same campaign that you did only split because of the technical boundaries that we previously had. Let's say you want to send a form to a customer and want that customer to proceed down the journey just as the form has been submitted. Previously, you needed to split that into 2 journeys, one leading the customer towards the form and the second one continuing after the form submission. Another option was to introduce a wait step, but you couldn't then trigger an immediate action after the form has been submitted. But now that's all possible and you have a better maintainability of your campaigns, better monitoring of your campaigns because you have everything consolidated in one journey. What you can also do is define a maximum wait period, and if the event doesn't occur for a specific contact until that maximum duration, it will also go to the alternative path, as well as contacts will where a specific criteria you can set in the interface doesn't match. So from a configuration perspective, it's just like any other activity. You just drag and drop it to the interface, click on it, and then configure it. So what can you do with that specific activity? You can configure the API event. You can then select a data extension that all the data of that event is logged to, have a filter that defines if someone goes through the first or the second path, and then you have your maximum duration for that wait activity. In my opinion, it's really a great addition to Journey Builder, and you should definitely have a look at it and see how it can enhance your campaigns and optimize your further journeys that you want to set up. What will also save a lot of time for you if you do testing in a separate business unit or a separate instance, as well as if you do international rollouts or something like that, is the package manager. The package manager is an evolution of the deployment manager that has been available for quite some time now. It now lets you group together certain assets that are pre-configured and deployed to other business units or instances. That works for the data model, for journeys, for automations, and content. And the great thing is, it's also free of charge for all additions. In the interface, you have a selection of assets that can be deployed. You can then group them together and deploy them as a package. So that will definitely save me some time, and I hope it will also do for you too. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the Amazon S3 integration. As you might already think, it's an integration that can be done via the file locations, so just like you would set up an additional FTP location. But in that case, you'll set up an Amazon S3 bucket, and if you're already using S3 it's a great addition to import data from there instead of having to move it to an FTP server and then doing the import. So it's something that can be used within Automation Studio, and in my opinion, it's a great addition to the platform and to the integration options you have with external systems. But that's not all from the April release, so there is a lot more that you can have a look at, and then that will enhance your experience. For example, there's a data quality indicator for the Marketing Cloud Einstein products, and enhancements to Datorama, to Interaction Studio, and a lot more. So that you have the opportunity to check that out, I'll provide you with the link in the description below. So if you liked that overview, I'd appreciate it if you also like that video. And to stay up to date and don't miss any of my Marketing Cloud updates, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and have a great day.